You're watching coverage you can count on. This is News Channel 15's News at 6.
The ultimate thing is public safety, and that's why we're taking these cases on.
Now at 6, blocked railroad tracks have not only upset some drivers, they've left an area prosecutor ready for court. Good evening, I'm Heather Herron. The DeKalb County Prosecutor's Office wants to take one of the nation's major railroad companies to court 42 times. News Channel 15's Sara Wagner has tonight's top story from DeKalb County.
With more than 40 tickets issued in less than 6 months, the DeKalb County Prosecutor's Office says the trains blocking traffic isn't just a nuisance, but poses a threat to public safety.
Emergency services need to get through. Our concern is that we're going to have a tragedy or an issue if we don't do something.
The prosecutor's office says officers filed all 42 tickets between last October and this February.
We asked to have 42 trials. The court said no, we're going to group them together.
The judge instead decided to put the cases into smaller groups of 8 or 9. That will decrease the number of trials from 42 to 5 to 7.
For each case, there would be a fine and court costs.
All 42 tickets are infractions, but one could eventually be tried for criminal charges because it blocked traffic for 14 hours.
If you block for 14 hours and you only get one ticket, that's not a real deterrent.
Several of the 42 tickets issued were for trains stopped at one time. DeKalb County's policy is that it will issue a ticket for every 10 minutes a train blocks traffic.
Every 10 minutes that you're there, that ought to be a new offense.
People in DeKalb County say they're happy to hear change is hopefully on the way.
My mom and dad's been in business for 59 years. It's a log cabin.
The log cabin sits in between 2 sets of tracks, and Decker says their customers have had problems with the trains for years.
We've had a lot of people complain about the trains going through.
That includes customers like Gerald Rillier.
They just seem to sit there forever and ever.
He says he hopes CSX will learn a lesson from all the upcoming trials.
We should be doing something about it, because when they sit that long and that many times, it's bad for anybody.
The judge has set a final pretrial hearing for all 42 cases. That's scheduled for December 4th. Reporting in DeKalb County, Sara Wagner, News Channel 15.
We reached out to CSX for comment today. The company says it does not comment on litigation, but is aware of the problem and is working on improving the situation in DeKalb County.